Hello and welcome back to something completely different. Not really. But this is a German-made adventure game. This is the first in a series of, to my knowledge, 2 games in the Dark Eye universe. The name of the game is Chains of Satinav. And those who know the game, just cool your jets. I am doing Memoria as well. I will do them sort of back to back, so I'll get started on Memoria just immediately after this. I had kind of hoped that I could, get back to the splash screen or whatever it is, because I think it's kind of pretty. Yeah, basically the point of this game is I would just want to show you that, well, it's pretty. Yeah, that is simply it, as far as I'm concerned. The music is surprisingly pretty as well. I don't think you can hear much of it right now because I've set the game sound slider down to 17. I usually have it set between 50 and 60 when I'm recording. I will set it back there later, just to give you a bit of reference in case you don't think it is very loud. I am having it at full volume in my headphones, and it's loud. And I just thought I heard something start singing, like a mobile phone. No, wait, no, that's a scooter. Whatever, we don't have to deal with that. So here are my graphics settings. Note here, full screen. When I have the screen set to full screen, I don't get to set the resolution here. So I have set the capture software to record at 720p 30, which is probably going to be 29.97 frames per second because reasons or something. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, all the other settings are maxed. Full screen, HD video instead of, I don't know, whatever the hell. Actually, I think I'll play with this off. I'm not quite sure what it does. I know there's an achievement connected to playing the game with or without some of these indicators. I do want the subtitles though. See, we've seen the graphics already. Here are my sound settings. Music at 84, effects at 85. I think this is gonna be fairly balanced, at least on my end. I don't know how it'll come out on YouTube, but hey. As for controls, okay, I can press escape. T, huh? You know, this actually reminds me a lot of of a related key key command in old Scum Engine games that did pretty much the same thing. Maybe this did. They had that thing as well. Well, nostalgia, anyway. Other stuff. Oh, hey. I will try not to use that too much. Let's see, I'll show you the extras here. We have pictures. This is mostly going to be concept art, and they are tied to doing stuff. I'm not quite sure what, to be honest. You can also have videos here. This is the credits video. That will be the introduction. and little story sequence like that. We'll get all of them in the main playthrough. It's not like we're gonna miss anything of that. Okay. Here are the lists of achievements. As you can see, I have played the game once already. Oh, without support functions. I will have to go and disable everything, every kind of indicator. Oh well. Right, I will have to break stuff to achieve this. Don't know why I would. World Whisperer. Now, where have my pantaloons gone? I do not even know. However, I think the developers of this game, Daedalic Entertainment, or maybe they're the publisher, or no, wait, no, Deep Silver is the publisher, and yeah, then Daedalic Games would be the developers. Okay, they made another game at some point, the Whispered World. This seems to be a great big, very, very overt reference to that game. I haven't played the Whispered World myself, so I have no idea what this is, what I would do to get it, and the walkthrough I'm following. Yes, I play these games with a walkthrough, so it doesn't drag on for too much. At least if it's a game like this. I don't know how to... Well, I have no idea how to get this. The walkthrough doesn't tell me either. It's not too relevant, I guess. Into the big wide world. These are tied to the plot. Okay, so we can break stuff and we can mend stuff. Those who don't know, the main character we will be playing as, he has some limited magical abilities. I think we'll get up to 3 spells through the course of the game. Destruction and healing is going to be, well, some of them. Let's see, more plot stuff. Philanthropist, keep someone from doing something stupid. Yeah. So I'm going to have to be a dick in this playthrough as well. See, there is one part in the game where you can basically tell some... Yeah, you're going to meet a character, and he is going to want to commit suicide, for reasons we will discover. It's not like we're going to miss this. You can then either convince him to, well, not do something stupid, or apparently die for the cause somehow. Obviously, since I haven't unlocked this achievement, I am going to attempt the commit suicide achievement. Sorry if anyone watching this is sort of not mentally stable. This is probably not going to be up your alley. However, if you do want to enjoy the game, it is the backgrounds are very pretty. I find that the animations aren't, well, you'll see, but I don't think the animations are all that. There's at least that to enjoy up until that point, and I think this is something like the second to last or even the last chapter, so it's a long way away, relatively speaking. This is not really such a long game in a way. Horse Whisperer, don't tell me, tell the horse. I have no idea. Fisherman, guidelines. Also no idea. Bookworm, research all of the library topics. I apparently did this already. Jolly good. Thruster, jolly good blow. I think this is tied to using a blowgun. But oh yeah, right. I think that's another second half of the game kind of thing. Eavesdrop on the orcs thoroughly. Yep, there are going to be orcs. So the Dark Eye, I don't know a whole lot about it, but it seems to be a series of books or some kind of role-playing game universe like the Dungeons and Dragons. There are orcs, but geared more toward young people. And apparently it's a German thing. I'm not a German, so yeah. If anyone watching this thinks I'm missing something, please, I would like to be corrected or plug any gaps. Just bring information. I like information. Ladies man, yes I do. Not a ladies man. No, I really don't want to. It is as you suspect. The main character, who is a man, is going to meet a woman. We're going to not name her because it would be too damn obvious otherwise. And we can pursue a romance, or we can just not do any of that stuff. Or we can be honest. Obviously, I've unlocked the achievement for honesty, so I am going to try for one of these others to balance out the suicide thing. I think I will go for this. Huh. I don't know why, but I'm getting a really crappy refresh rate on my mouse. I'm not appreciative of this. I don't know what to do about it though, so let's just move on. Humble servant. Modesty is a virtue. Speak to the king and be modest when you have the opportunity. Or loudmouth bragger. Loudmouthed bragger. Well, then boasting about yourself is okay. Obviously, I've not unlocked this, so I'm going to go for this one this playthrough. This means that, yeah, I'm going to go full metal Donald Trump on the king of the city we begin the game in. A romantic heart. Surprise Nuri with a small gift. Yep, there is a character in this game whose name is Nuri, and we can give her a flower. I don't have to do it in this playthrough, but it is listed in the walkthrough as a possible thing to do, so I might do this without even meaning to. Mac the knife, feel the cold steel. No clue. Probably I don't want to either. We'll see. Party animal, promise, Oculaculus, great birthday party. I don't really know what this means, but I have apparently done it, so that's all well and good. Changing seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. We are going to be at a place where we can control the climate in a confined space. So if we switch between all 4 seasons, apparently that gives us an achievement. I'm going to try for this. The walkthrough doesn't tell me how, but it does present the puzzle mechanics, so I have good hopes about this. Penny pincher, I don't intend to throw my money down the drain. I don't know what this... I don't know how this would work. Lightboard operator, could you switch the light on? No clue either. Marksman, hit the basket straight away. I think... yeah... this might be a bit tricky to achieve, to be honest, but I'll try. This is probably an early game thing. Feeling dizzy, up, down, up, down. I have a suspicion, but I'm not sure. And that's all the achievements. Goodness. Then I can go back to the settings and disable all of these. Haha. Oh my. This is gonna be a hell of a thing. Okay, so... oh, by the way, this is version 1. Now, one thing. I had a bit of an issue installing this game. I got it from Gamersgate, and somehow the installer was detected as a Trojan. I'm not quite sure if that was by Windows or by my antivirus suite, which is Avira. But just so you know, it can be difficult to install, but Well, I bypassed the virus protection and, I don't know, nothing has exploded yet, although I will admit that my computer can get a little bit eccentric at times. Anyway, I think this is it. Let's just start the game. I'll just turn the volume up. Oh. Yeah. We'll start with that volume for now. See how things go.